Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel Really Creativity. I'm here on your way again. Guys, something happened. I posted a tutorial with this scarf with a bow tie, and I don't know what happened. The beginning, it didn't start with the beginning, it started with somewhere in the middle. So I noticed when someone commented that how did I start the food. So sorry, I don't know what happened, so I'm here to do it again this time round. But this time round, I'm going to give the Ankara version and then the scarf version, okay? So that I won't be coming back again to repeat the procedure. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so the scarf I'm using is 35 inches, okay? It's like for the four square, like here 35, here 35, 35 all around, okay? So 35 inches, 35 inches scarf is very big. So what I'll say here, you get a small bow tie if your scarf is very small, okay? And you have a big bow tie if your scarf is big. It's fair enough, right? It's fair enough. All right, so let's do the bow tie again. So what I'll be doing is I'm just going to fold one, okay? I folded it one. Let's go again. Two. Let's fold the last time. Three, okay? So at this point, you just have to gauge and see the length of what you have, and then see how you are going to fold for your bow tie so that you don't take much. When you take much, the leftover will not be able to cover all your head, okay? So that's why you have to manage the scarf at this point. At this point, it's very important. Okay, so look at me. So I'm going to gauge it. I'll put my hand here, and then one, and then I'll go again, two. That is it. See, what is left over can cover my whole head for me without problems at all, okay? So remember, if your scarf is very small, it's covering your head won't be possible. Try and choose a bigger scarf. I will advise that you choose a bigger scarf. Okay, so now at this point, you just take your hand in the middle and then you take your bow. All right, so this side and this side should be the same, okay? Let it be the same. So I'm going to tie it with a band. Here is my band. So I'm going to tie it. Okay? All right, I'm tying it now. So I chose the color that matches with the scarf so that it will give it some camouflage. Sorry for the noise at the background. The kids are home, so don't worry. I feel like doing this real quick before I forget, okay? Yeah, all right. So now you see from the top here and the down here, the bow tie is the same. Don't let one become bigger than the other, okay? Let it be the same, and then you have a beautiful bow tie. So here I'm still not convinced because I don't want my tie to show. So I said in that video, you can use something like this. It's a plastic. Those that do craft work and all that, a shop that sells craft work, the things that they use for craft work and all that, you can find it there. Sometimes they cut it in the yard, or yeah. So but if you have a brooch, you don't have to use this at all. Me, I have a brooch. I prefer the brooch than this one, because that one too I'm going to pin and then pin here. So I prefer this brooch, a pin at the back. Normally we use it on the dress, okay? Brooch. All right, so I'm going to put the brooch here like this. I'm going to pin it on the band, okay, between the band or something, yeah, not on the band, but just to hide the elastic band we use. So now you can see the elastic band, right? Okay, so at this point I'm going to put it on my head. So I will just open it like this, okay? And here I'm going to choose whether I want it in front, on the side, you know, anywhere from here. The back is not part. remember. So I'm just going to place mine on the side. I'm a side girl. I always want it on the side. Okay, so I'm going to put it on the side, and then I'll tie a knot. Okay, I'll tie a knot at the back like this, and then tuck it in. I'll first tie the knot and then tuck it in like this. Voila, voila, my bow tie is ready. So cute and beautiful. Okay, isn't it easy? Very easy, very easy. What do you think? Isn't it cute? Very cute. So me, you can see that there's some bulgy thing here because I have short hair, or if you have hair, your hair is not that much and you don't want your back to look flat, okay, you want it to look like mine. Just get a wig net, a very light net, pack some light fabric inside it, okay, at the back, and then you start your scarf. Okay, that is what I did. It's not for everyone. That is why I don't recommend, because some people will come for me under the comment section and all that, you know. Some people are dealing with each every day. Some people have problem with hair problem. Okay, so if they will do that and they will feel happy with themselves, why not? Okay, me, I'm happy when I do it like this. I feel okay. All right, so I also want to show you the flower of this, and then we go to the Ankara. What do you think? Let's do it. All right, let's do the flower. It's also easy, but it really needs attention. Pay attention to what I'm about to teach. Okay, all right, so this one is also like this. I'm going to fold it in a triangular form like this. Can you see that? And then I'll drop my hand and then hold this part. So I'm going to tie this together like this. Okay, I'm going to tie it together like this, and then I will take this one. Okay, I'll take the tied part, I'll hold it, and then I'll raise this one up like this. So guys, watch it carefully. Where I'm shaking my hand, okay, where I'm shaking my hand is going to pass through this, the thumb side. Okay, this is going to pass through the thumb side, so look at it carefully. I'll bring it and then I'll pass it through it. Okay, and then I'll let it fall on my hand and leave it like this. So now what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take this one. Okay, so you can see that one side is smaller and one side is bigger. So we are not taking the bigger side, okay? We are going to work with the small side. So the small side is going to cross. Guys, it's the crossing that sometimes makes people feel this head wrap. So watch it carefully. I will cross it, and look at my hand. When I'm using the small one to cross it, and then use my thumb, this thumb, to hold it, and then I'll come back for this one. Remember, we are twisting two. We are done with one. Let's go to the next. So the same way you go again. All right, so we are going for the next round. Okay, remember it's two. We've done one cross, so let's go to the second cross. So it's the same way. You go like this. I'm using this thumb to pick this up, and then I'll use this hand for this. So we have twisted it twice. Okay, two twists, remember. And then this one is not part. Okay, we are taking this one. You see the tied one on my hand? I'll pass it through it like this, and then I'll squeeze it, and then the flower is ready. Amazing, right? Hope you've gotten it this time round. If not, go over and go over again and give me testimony. Okay, so now we are going to wrap it on the head. So what I'm going to do here is the same way as the first one. Whether you want to place it here or here or here, wherever you want in front, place it there. So I want mine on the side. So now I'm going to wrap the side. Please remember, you always have to turn the correct side, not where like this. No, always turn the correct side, okay? The right side, not the wrong side. Okay, so I'll wrap it halfway like this, and then I'll repeat the same process for this side, okay? Like this. Then I'll tie it together. I'll tie a knot like this, and then I'll tuck it in at the back. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? So just tuck it in. I'll just arrange it well, and that is all, you know. And then your bow tie, sorry, your flower is ready. Isn't it amazing? So some people also like, okay, let me put some brooch in it. You can also put some brooch in it if you wish. Okay, let me put it in. Okay, so I've put in the brooch in it. So when I put the brooch in it, this is how it will look. This is how it will look. All right, so let's now do the Ankara, okay? All right, so before we go to the Ankara, I have figured another way you can do the rose. Let's see. It's very easy than the one I just said, the one I just taught you. All right, so this one, you just take this one, okay? And then you tie, remember, like this. Okay, like this, and then you just squeeze, okay? Just like this, okay? And then squeeze again. Let me squeeze it in, and then let me wrap it around my head before I work on it. Wait, do I have the correct side? Okay, so here's the correct side. Like, I want to teach everything here in this video once and for all. So after this, I'll do the Ankara one. Okay, I'll do the Ankara, and then so I'm going to tie a knot at the back, just the way I did for the other ones. Okay, I'll just tie a knot like this, and then I'll tuck it in at the back like this, and then fold it like this. Alright, so here we are just going to fold this in like this, okay, and then we will fold this one. So whichever way you prefer. So I think this one, this method, I have to pin, okay? This method you have to pin, but the other one you don't have to pin. In case that one, the other one I show you is confusing you, you can choose this method, okay, and then you'll be fine. So be the judges for me, okay? Which one do you prefer? Is it this one that we just tied once, okay, or the one that we have to go through the other process before we get the roses? Which one do you prefer? All right, let's do the Ankara on, okay? You're going to do the bow tie and the flower, okay? Right? All right, so here's my Ankara, 1 yard, okay, 1 yard. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to fold it like this and then this, because I want my bow tie to be bigger. If you want a smaller size, just go again and then you have it smaller. Okay, so let me try and for you to see the side for the small how it's going to be. This, so in case I do it like this, I'm going to have this size. Okay, I'm going to have this size. So if this size is okay for you, you can go again. Okay, but me, I want to leave it here. I want it bigger, so I'm going to fold same way. Guys, check the fabric you have, the length. So I'm going again 1, and then I'll go again 2. So judges for what I see, this can cover my head, the rest can cover my head for me. So the same way I did for the scarf, I'll go in like this, and then I'll tie it with a band. So I'm going for color green. I want color that won't show. I think the yellow is better. All right, or if I have brown, I would have used brown, but I don't have brown, so I'm going to fold it together. All right, so I'm done with my bow tie. I'll take it off like this. Look at how cute it looks, right? So I will then put my brooch. I'll then put the brooch, and here we are. Isn't it cute? So I'll open it just the way we did for the scarf. I'll open it and then I'll put it on the position I want. So let's put it on. I want mine on the side, so I'll wrap it like this and then tuck it in at the back. So I tie the knot and then I tuck it in at the back. That's the motto. Sorry guys, I live by the street, so forgive me for the noise. Guys, isn't it cute? Isn't it cute? So I'm putting up my earrings so that you can see the beauty of the scarf. So easy, so easy. Just follow the steps, okay? So let's do the rose, okay? The rose, check the back. Here's the back, side. Okay, the rose, okay? And then we are done. So let's do the rose. So the rose, because the length, this length won't break, because remember the rose, it have to be, all the 4 corners have to be the same. I mean the sizes of the scarf, from the weight and then the length should be the same. Yes, it should be the same size. And this one, we don't have it like that. So what plan can we use? What I thought of doing was, I folded this. Okay, I folded it and I gauge it. Okay, I'm gauging it with my eye, thinking this side, this side, this side, and this side will be the same. Okay, yes, I'm gauging it. So when I gauge it, I think it's okay. When it's okay, you know by when you fold it like this. If you get the handkerchief or the triangle right, then you are on track. I think I have to take more again. Let me see whether I'll get my triangle well. Okay, I think it's okay. Oh, I need more. All right. So this one, if you're going to use Ankara 1 yard, make sure maybe the sides are the same. If you don't have the side the same, you have to use this method. So I'm going to tie the side. I'm going to tie the side like we did for the other scarf. Okay. Okay, so after tying, I'll still hold this one in, and then I'll take it in just the way we did for the other one. Okay, and then we have it like this, and then I'll take this Okay, I'll take this. Remember, we are going to cross it over. One. Again. And then we'll pass it through it. And let's see the results. Voila! You see, there are so many ways to kill a cat. For me, I don't like giving an excuse. I always have to find solutions to problem. But if you are going to get your scarf, make sure you cut it equally, okay? All the four sides should be equal. All right, so let's do it. Let's cover the head now. Okay, it's same way we did for the other ones. Okay, so let's go. Okay, and then I'll join it at the back. So I'll tie it at the back, tie a knot. And then I'll tuck it in at the back. Voila. And then I'll just work around it, you know. That's all. I'll just work around it, and then that is all. We have our beautiful rose. Isn't it cute? All right, so if you have learned something out of what we've done today, I'm so sorry for the first video. I don't know what happened. It did not start from the beginning. You know, things like this can happen, but I always got your back. So this one, I've given you everything you have to know in this video. You will surely have it. In case you're having difficulties, like I always say, you have to keep on practicing. Okay, practice makes man perfect. All right, so please, if you like what you see on my page, you like what you are seeing now, you want to learn more from me, please remember to subscribe. Set your notification bell on as well, so that anytime I post beautiful headwrap tutorials like this, you be first to get notification. I love you all, and then stay blessed. So like this one too, in case you want to add some brooch, you want to give it some blink inside, you can add your brooch. Before I go, let me show you that one too, because I did the same with the scarf, so that you have an idea whether you will add it or not. Okay, so what do you think? Are you going to add it? All right, make your choice. See you in my next video. Love you all. Bye.